Okay, so buttons have been pushed, plans have been made, things are going to be forgotten because I am terrible at remembering what on earth I'm doing at any given moment, especially with this game. It seems to be a typical thing of, hey, I'm going to plan to do X, Y, and Z today, and then X might happen at some point, Y gets forgotten about completely, and then Z accidentally happens when I'm doing what Z, Q, and -6. Anyway, enough of me talking rubbish. We are here, we are ready. It is time for some ONI. As always, guys, I hope you're all having a wonderful... Oh, hang on, stretch. Oh, good stretch. Oh, the best of stretches. Nothing like a good stretch to start off your Sunday. As I was saying before my own stretch rudely interrupted me, I sincerely hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday, and if that is not the case, I sincerely hope we can improve that in some way, shape, or form. Let me stop talking rubbish and see how we're doing today. Now, I do have a list. I do have a list of plans and ideas that I want to do because I know what I'm like, I know what this game is like. Let's get on with it, and I will pause the game once we're in and go through some of the random gubbins that I plan to maybe do. We will see. We will see. I can tell you now, one of the first ones I'm going to be doing is something I found out. Oh, 1 second, let all understand what it's doing. There we go. Pause. Ignore the pause tags for now. Plan 1, hug the pip. This is important. I will get to that in just a second. Remove bits of liquid from the cooling loop because it's being weird. Hello there, Astro Gamer. How are you doing today? How is your day going? And that is a terrible pickup line. I'll get to that in just a second. Removing liquid from the cooling loop because it is currently a bit too full. Chaos, as always. Sorting out the hydrogen vent which we have lower down. Maybe controlling the steam vents. Oh, right, yeah, because I have a load of those popping around the base somewhere. Fixing the kitchen and organising and tidying the base. These are things that might happen. For context, by the way, here is the steam. The steam? Wow, words. English. I can speak, I promise. The hydrogen vent is here. As for the terrible pickup line, let's think of something absolutely terrible. What is something absolutely terrible? Oh. It's in 10 till 3. Damn. That's, not the most sleep, but hey, you know, that's how it goes. Okay. Well, in regards to your, terrible pickup line. Hey, baby, if you were on a date with me, it would be quite excellent. I can't promise that I wouldn't tell you any terrible jokes, though. Hey. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of me talking absolute rubbish. Let us quickly sort out the usual gubbins, which is making sure all the eggs have been cleared, because I know what these gets like. Meanwhile, look at this boy. Look at the pip. It goes me and wants a hug. So what we're going to do is we're going to send right here for just a second. You're going to go there. Because what is now going to happen is as you pass... Yes, give it a little hug. There we are. Very fine. Very important. Good. Oh, oh, he got hugged at least, so hey ho, good times. Make sure that gets a bit of a squishing. No one worries. How's your day going all the same? Well, I already know how your day is going because you've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. That is astounding. All the same, I hope it is all going well. I hope you're all having a wonderful start at least. Despite the early start to a day, I sincerely hope everything goes well. All the joy. Anyway, first and foremost, another thing I will point out very quickly as I look at the polluted oxygen and get upset, we do have this open. There is reason for this, because currently if we look down here, some of the oxygen is a little bit compacted, we'll say. We've got an excessive oxygen, and if we go even further down here, we've got an extreme excess of carbon dioxide. Now, the carbon dioxide is getting fixed little by little. That will be something we fix. Playing with cat. Very well, very fine. It is always important to play with the cat. Give it all the fuss and love that it clearly deserves. I forgot all this was flooding. That's slightly vexing. Now, we've got all this sorted. We've got the... Meow indeed, John. Speaking of cats. We've got the cooling loop running through here, which is absolutely fine. Speaking of, it seems to be... it is still futzing around. So what we will do very, very quickly, we'll go over to here. And we're going to be very quickly emptying the pipe. I'll actually speed up a little bit. Because we do want this done at some point. Also, I can't... That should be enough. So if we check now... Should be just a case of it now actually goes through. At least, well, it has a few moments of pain, but it's definitely much better. So I'm okay with that. I can deal with that for the time being. This seems to be going well. This is actually pulled up quite nicely. Yeah, the hydrogen vent is definitely going to be the next thing on the list. Actually, if we just lower it down a quick moment so I can actually plan out my ideas for a second. We are going to be having a load of hydrogen generators up here. Cat jam indeed. This is important. You know what I could do, and this is something I think I should have done much earlier on, because I'm a bit of an idiot. It's... Okay, it's not here. Is it maybe a station? It is! Power control would be useful, and I think I would like to have that somewhere. I'm going to double check one thing, because that is for a room, which is a power control room somewhere. Power plant, here we are. Can be 96 tiles, huh? Well, we have it at the average. That is easily going to fit there. That is fantastic. We do want to clear that out at some point. I think I do. I actually do not remember. That's slightly awkward. I'll get to that in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. That was not what I meant to do, but that is fine. We'll just quickly dig. There we go. And at some point, we'll also dig out that as well. But that is for a plan for later. This is all eventually going to have to be cleared out and swept and all the rest of the wonderful, wonderful business. Now, as I say, we do have plans for today. The pip has been hugged, so I can remove that from the list. And the liquid has been removed from the cooling loop. Hey, look at us actually having plans. The hydrogen vent is next on the list, as well as sorting out the kitchen, which is up here. Actually, we've more or less got this. Look, why is that just sat there? Waiting fuel. Takes natural gas. That is something I forgot about. Slightly awkward. Could indeed get some mushroom wraps, which would be much better for them, and also gives them a lot higher amounts of stuff. We'll set that for forever whenever we get to it, but that will be far in the future. Also need to actually maybe set up an actual freezer for here. Done indeed, Deeks. How dare. How are you guys doing? How are you, John? I do not know if you're still here. How are you, Deeks? How is everything going? We'll leave that for now, though. Actually, do we even have lettuce yet? Well, we have it set, so why is that no power? Hang on a second. What have I messed up? Ah, somehow that got destroyed. Ah, I know why. It's terrible. Super sleepy? Well, I apologize for you being sleepy. I'm actually going to set that as like a very high priority, because that seems something that should be on, because I do not want things... Yeah, all this is... Yeah, that's not good. That's very not good. Super sleepy, and I'm sorry that you are sleepy. Also gonna sort that. Now, again, we have Indigo nap if you can, my man. Do have a need for some natural gas. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw a natural gas guys around here somewhere. Don't remember where, but I'm pretty sure I saw one somewhere. I've got the Dream Boy over here. We could get to that eventually. It's a steam vent. Carbon dioxide, which no one wants. Hot polluted oxygen, which is clearly like the worst thing that we could ever think about opening up. Where on earth? I swear I had one. Or am I just misremembering? I might be just misremembering, at which point I've got to think about the best way to get natural gas. Well, here's hoping it works, my man. Got chlorine vent, which doesn't exactly help me. You know, I don't think I actually have a natural gas geyser on here. You know what we can do? We can actually check here. If we do this, it'll tell us all the various things we have. So we haven't found... Oh, we have got a natural gas geyser. There is actually a natural gas geyser somewhere. We have apparently seen one. Yeah, and sorry about the allergies, my man. I know the feeling. Allergies suck. And I sincerely hope that they improve. Or you feel a bit better. Anyway. Let's quickly zoom around the map a second. I know for a fact we've seen one somewhere. And it's going to bug the crap out of me until I find out where it was. I will find it. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. Where is a wonderful context. In fact, you know what we could do? We could actually lock this all off. No. This is not going to be taking much power. Like, it's 240. It does not matter. So what we'll do is we will, for now, do that. And then we will put in just a manual generator here, basic ass jumbo battery right here. I'm not going to it all up. That will be for later, but obviously right now we do not want this connected. We're just going to disconnect that there. Cool. That's for later though. For now, probably should get rid of this as well. Also sweep up all this. Heck. I'm forgetting a thing. Right, yes, the natural gas. This is what I was talking about earlier, how I get very easily distracted. I'm going to be annoyed as shit, because I know for a fact I've seen it, and I just cannot think of where. Obviously, it's not been uncorked, which would be why it's not so easy to see just from looking for gases. Yes, I'm aware this is open, there is logic to it. Well, at least in my mind, there is logic. Don't know if that's actually the case. That's the polluted oxygen place we saw earlier. It's going to annoy me that we haven't actually found... I can't remember where the hell this is. I'll find it eventually. Carbon dioxide. Another carbon dioxide vent? Slightly awkward. What else are we looking for here? There's another thing up here, actually. You know, we could just start digging through. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. So as long as we ignore that one. There's all the fucking things that'll cause chaos as well. Not a big fan of that. Then again, we did actually need some bleach stone, didn't we? Didn't think about that. That's not the point. I'm getting distracted again. I'm going to shut up and actually get on with what I was planning. Where the hell? Oh yeah. I approve, Deeks. You can do it. I cannot wait to see the end result. I'm sure it'll be amazing. Definitely send me pictures. Maybe it's on this side. Have I really just lost this fucking natural gas geyser? Another carbon dioxide. Why have I got so many carbon dioxide geysers? Gosh darn it, game. Why you gotta do this to me? More oil. Pictures. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the pictures. Might as well just mop this up while we can. Meanwhile, I will continue my looking around for the gubbins. And I'm genuinely gonna get annoyed because I'm sure I've seen it. I'm sure I've seen it. It's like one of those Where's Waldo's thing. Dust mites. Oof. Sorry about that, man. That always sucks. On the bright side, I can say on the bright side, Luba is quite content to make sure everything is spick and span and clean at every moment of the day. So if you're ever in my area, you'll be fine. Yeah, this is actively going to bug me now. I'm going to have to pretend I didn't think about this, otherwise I'm just going to be stuck. Maybe. Actually, that's a point. Now that I think about it, just going to check a thing, because I'm pretty sure. No update, don't care. Skill scrubbers, no. What am I missing? Utilities, maybe? No. It was for an oil refinery. Doesn't this actually produce... It does actually produce natural gas. Yeah, I thought so. So we could just have one of these running. Yep, no, that's very understandable. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. That's an oil... Actually, that's an oil refinery. That's not exactly what I was looking for, either. What am I thinking of, then? Maybe crude? No. What am I missing? I know I need a... one of the things you add to this. Extractor, isn't it? They have aircon. That is true, we do have aircon. No. I'm just being really fucking dumb then. What the hell? I wonder where it'd be then. What am I thinking about that's, wouldn't be in refinement. Oh, this is going to annoy me. Hang on. You know what? We'll just do it the boring way. If I type in oil. Oil well. It was literally just an oil well. So why did I type in oil and it didn't show up? Is this something I haven't actually... I'm blind, apparently. I'm just actively blind. Run water in. Yeah. Receive crude oil. Okay. But we wanted the oil refinery, which would take... what? Takes liquid in, puts liquid out. Obviously doesn't produce a good amount of stuff, but that is an option. Okay. We could put it down here, I think. Maybe we, Okay. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be changing things up a little bit. we'll delete that for a second. This is gonna drop. Oh no, because this is gonna drop. Fucking. Oh heck! Just realised that's a bad idea because of this. Okay, we'll do it the boring way then. Hang on a second. There you go. Okay, we'll do it that boring way. Anyway, I'm gonna stop getting distracted and I'll get to my original plan. Why are you down here? How did you guys get... Oh, because I've actually got it linked up to here. Okay, that's why. I'm just an idiot. Anyway, enough of that. That's all then doing fine. It's fine. That'll get mopped up. Maybe I should link this up with another suit dock. Because if they're running through here constantly, I maybe don't want them all the way down here in all this water doing other shit. Maybe that sounds like a bit of a bad plan. We're going to delete that for now. Oh, that's about to pop, so maybe we don't want that. It's thankfully idle right now. But we do want... Okay, this is going to be a little dumb. We're going to do that. We're going to be setting up some suit docks, I think, because that is actually, now that I think about it, a smart thing. Stations? Yeah. The other way. Yeah, you have to have that, and we clearly need an actual Atmo suit dock. I'll put like 2 here. And that requires oxygen, doesn't it, and power. Right, okay, hang on. It's almost like I forgot about this shit. This is all running off of this, and it doesn't matter, it's fine. There we go, that's that. We're also going to be putting in some basic tiles, which I don't really care about. Again, this is a very hodgepodge ship, let's be honest. It's a bad way of doing it, but it's fine. Cobalt, we require large amounts of cobalt. We could make them all out of other things. Then again, we don't actually have enough. Copper, we don't have enough. Iron, we could make it out of steel. No, we don't. It doesn't make it out of steel, sorry. Yeah, just make a shit ton extra copper. There we go. There we go. So that should be going through nicely. This is, of course, giving us a little bit of extra power. I just realized I would probably want to connect these in. That is the wrong thing. Let's put in the conductive wire here. There we are. What's the plan for today? Funnily enough, as I was saying earlier, I actually have written plans. Firstly, we need to sort out the hydrogen vent, which is what I'm doing down below. Secondly, we need to explore more. Thirdly, we want to maybe look into controlling some steam vents, giving us some free power with the steam turbines, fixing the kitchen, which is more or less done, and then organising and tidying the base. So we got stuff to do. So I just want to... One second. There we go, that'll just get done at some point. Now, everything else seems okay. This is probably something I can just get rid of because temperature here is wrong. I say temperature is wrong, temperature is... The fuck? Temperature should be fine here, what? Ah, it's slightly over. Ah, actually, if that's a point, if we look here, yeah, it's a tad warm there. But it is starting to cool down this area, and this as well, it will start cooling it anyway, so, no, that's actually okay. It will cool down, so I'm okay with this. Now, in fact, if I look here, this is sitting about 26 degrees. But this will generally cool it down a little, and then whenever it needs to, it'll get here. Temperature is a yes. Indeed, indeed. Is like occasionally popping in. On, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. I'm amused. Now, I wonder why that's a constant thing here. That's amusing though, no matter what. Quick check on one thing though. We're going to set this construction a bit higher so it gets done. There we go. We do have this sorted. So what we're going to be doing is... Ah, this is all connected now, right? So what I can do... No, wait. No, this. We do this. We do this. Ah, right. We wanted this. Yeah, just constantly pumping right now. We want this to be pulled out. At least in the majority. I just realized this isn't pumping anywhere, is it? Never mind, it is. It's just I want it to be out for now. So we're just going to... Yeah, that'll do. That'll all do fine. Being unreachable. Yep, that'll do. Gonna disable this for a second until this all gets fixed up. Another thing I just remembered we need to do is oxygen. Because oxygen should be included here. Where are we running the oxygen to? Here, right? So if that's the case, we remove that. And we just build it up here. This is where I find out that they can't actually build it along there. There we go. That'll do fine. They'll get to that soon enough, I'm sure. Nothing can go wrong. I say knowing everything can and will go wrong. Now, as I say, we have bits and pieces where we need to explore a bit more. Specifically, we do have the aluminum volcano here, and that is something I would love to start digging out at some point. What's this? A load of salt, and this should start expanding the viewpoint up here whenever they get around to that. Got a load of uranium actually, which we could start running into. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Yeah, indeed, indeed. A load more lead we could. Indeed, indeed. Dumbest fucking shit. Anyway, what we'll do very quickly is dig across there a little bit just so we have an idea of where we're going. Jam has been pumped, it's true. Maximum jamming has been achieved. They might be able to just climb up here, I say, as I realise they cannot actually climb up. Ah yeah, we also wanted more cobalt here. Wait, no. This is all aluminium, so we cancel that. Do we have any spare aluminium? We do. We dump that there. And that'll be done eventually, and then the rest of this here, well, I don't know if... Can I reach it? Yeah, they can reach this. Okay, it's fine. The other thing we did want to do is actually now build that second soup. So we'll do that right there. Well, technically we want two. But that'll take a little bit. Damage overloading. Hang on. What have I done here? What have I done wrong? Oh, is it the bridge? It's the conductive wire bridge. Yes, of course it is, because it's the two things here running. Of course. That'd explain it. Something I really should have considered. Oh well. That is, that's life. Another thing, that is another one which we never fixed, and I really think I should. What I probably should have done, in hindsight, is have these on a separate connection. Oh, now it's fine, apparently. What? Why? Why is that now fine? Who knows? Oh, good lord. Hang on. Pain, suffering, chaos. As is the way of ONI. Hey, more thimble reeds though. Never bad. Right. Yeah, this is currently pulling in all this stuff. It's actually pulled this out really quickly. I'm quite happy with that. So we're gonna quickly do that. It's gonna allow a little bit more carbon dioxide in, but hey ho, that's how this goes. Galcira here running for their life, as their little leggies are want to do. Let's actually do this now. No, you go to the 5. There you go. Cool. We're getting there. We're doing things. Organization. That is incredibly warm over here. What the shit? Yikes. That's not being touched. Okay. Now, I do need this to be analyzed at some point. Yes, it's very spooky and cold in here, I know. This is obviously going to take a little bit of time because it requires lead and plastic. And you know what? This is the time where I would really, really like a suit to be delivered here. We should have one ready and waiting. Which we do. Hey, Farsight. There is indeed. I think it's a guarantee that at least one of the... Why is this not set up yet? Gosh darn it, guys. This just realized I can't actually enable that yet because shit's wrong. Ah, and they are building. I saw that. Cool. Let's quickly lodge that up. No power consumers? What? Hang on a second. Something there is wrong. What have I done wrong? Ah, that's why, because we never actually connected these two up. So we'll do that right now. There we go. So this is constantly running, keeping all this nice and warm, maintains the heat due to these temp shift plates, which makes me very happy. I heard that BWIM. Let's check out who is in the BWIM today. We have some Oxalite, which we really don't need. Some really good diggers, a suit wearer, which is never bad. I like how he's got like a just plus for suit wearing. Oh yeah, the athletics helps. It's a snorer. Both of these have really bad negatives. I mean, the cuisine would be great. I actually wouldn't say no about a new cook, but I don't want that extra calorie count because we're already running lower on calories. Digging. Do we want digging? We can leave it for now. It's fine. We reject. I have no need. Oh yeah, research is a thing I should maybe be doing, seeing as we have all this spare stuff. Is there anything we really, really want? Yeah, actually, probably somewhere. Quickly check through the stuff. Could get some Radbolt containment, honestly. That's not a bad idea. I think everything else is generally okay. Espresso is tempting, just simply because it'd be funny. Hyping up the dupes, maybe that's not the best idea, but it'd be funny at least. You know what? Let's go for some glass blowing. Why not? We haven't actually... We've got a sun lamp and aeropods. We can get window tiles. Have we unlocked the glass forge yet? Surely we have, right? Yeah, we'll find out. Actually, another thing we do want to get is actually maybe the ands and the not gates and everything. The arcade as well eventually would be fun, just for the pure dupe happiness. And of course, the monument. We'll learn on that for now. This currently has maximum amounts of rad bolts because this is being constantly fueled, which I'm very happy about. How's everything else doing? Everything else looking okay for now, honestly. These are growing, which I'm very happy at. They're quite content. These are currently in a very bad way because of their body temperature. You know what we could do? Is we could dump some water and then that would help them cool off a little. Because I believe our water supply, if I unpause a second, 28, and these are currently at 37. So yeah, honestly, tempting. I think I will actually do that very quickly. I say as there is already... Oh, I'm going to have to destroy some artwork. Sad. Pressure, of course, is kicking these guys in the face. So we'll do that very quickly, because obviously this is meaning we have a very bad time in regards to our stuff. You're having a bad time, because pop eardrums, of course, meaning you're just sad. Surprised this hasn't been run yet. Another thing I do want to do, actually, before I forget, is we want some hydrogen generators. Obviously, I've ruined the spacing of these a little bit, but we'll organise that at a later time. You are completely correct there, Dragonery, but we are on a place where there's no ice. The closest we have is uranium. I know exactly. Oh, actually, that's a lie. We do have a little bit of ice. Do we want to actually start digging it out, though? No, so credit which do there. Dragon Cry. Thank you, by the way, for the advice. We could start using it, but... you know what? We're not going to be using it for anything else, are we? Let's be honest. Do I actually have any just around? I say as I type in the wrong fucking things, because I'm an idiot. We actually do have some, so you know what? We may actually just do that, just because I'm curious to see how quickly it all evaporates. So let's go do that very quickly while I'm thinking about it. And once again, I've noticed another thing which we're going to be fixing in just a second. The audio, as always, has decided it doesn't want to work. There we go. Cool. Let's have a quick look at all this. I believe this has been happily drinking all of the polluted water, which is good. Very happy with that. I honestly maybe want to start dumping some of it, because we've got... There's the cool steam vent again. There's another cool steam vent there I can also start using. But if I remember correctly, we've got a decent amount, and this is going to... Yeah, funnily enough, there it is. There's the pop. So it is going to be running now for another 92 cycles. There may be a moment where we're going to be stifling it again. Because, oh god, that's going to use a lot more than I have use for. But that will be for later. Meanwhile, let's see how they're doing here. They still haven't touched this. Let's actually speed this up a little bit. We'll see. We will see. For now, though, how's everything else looking? Circuits overloaded. Which one would that be? Ah, of course, it's the exact same one I thought it might be. Yep. So let's turn this off for now until we actually fix that up. Yeah, how are you doing, Dragoncry? How are things? How are you today? That's obviously stopping for a second. But it's getting there. And it's cooling all down, so I'm very happy with this, keeping this all nice and hot. Pipes blocked. Right, yep. Shouldn't have done it that way. That was dumb. Love this game, not enough streamers for it. Yeah, fair enough. Fun thing for you, I am terrible at this game. I've realised now that I've also ruined this. This is bad. I should not have done it this way. Oh well, that's how we learn, I suppose. That means I've got to undo the cooling loop, and oh god, that's going to suck. Okay, it's fine. It's not fine. Am I going to have to, like, loop it around like an absolute moron? No, what would be the best way? Okay, this is going to be dumb. I'll do that. I say as I nearly ruin it again because I'm an absolute dingus. Good lord. Dumb is fun. Not wrong. Let's do this the right way. Keep it all nice and cool. Maybe we would like to remove this for now. I say as it now builds up like an absolute heck. Yeah, it's not going to work. I'll leave it running for now, it's fine. Just leave it dumping in stuff for now. And we'll work it out later on. Hopefully they get to this sooner than later. I've got these right. Yeah, I have. Starvation. Cyrus, why? Oh, I see, because you're busy pooping. Appropriate. Quick double check on everyone else. We do have some gits up here. The bonus, actually, now that we've got these little critter condos, it means that even if they have all of this stuff in the way, just realised we can't do this for the pips. Excuse me. Meat. Meat. There we go. Good. It was important. That'll all get done. How's this all doing, I wonder? What's this got in it right now? Just a crap ton of rubbish. Guess I should get rid of all this for now. Because I believe most of this is fine. But it's just a case of, well... No, we wanted... Sorry, that's the wrong button. There we go. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. My bad. Hang on a second. Maybe having this on right now is a bad idea. Hang on a second. Turn that off for now. There's no point in it. Right, they're going to start building that. Good. Gets rid of all the rubbish that's already in here. This is currently dormant, I think. It was about to pop off, and then it just decided, no, I'm going to stop now, which really sucks, because it means it ruins... Exactly, Farsight. How dare he? What do you mean no gas output? What have I done wrong? Oh my word, why am I this dumb? There we go. There we go. Right. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's great. Don't know what you're talking about. No, you shut up. Grumble, 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 grumble. Real talk, I've actually got far too few dupes doing shit. I may need to add more dupes. People are getting very upset. I can sort of understand why. Interesting. Gonna have to sort that out soon enough. Why is your morale low? Hang on a second. What have I done here? What the shit's happened here? Why is your morale gone so down? Like, surely you should be able to... This is... I've not ruined this, have I? No, it's still a great hall. Okay. Something about this is weird. They have all the time. They should be able to get to the dining hall. They should have a load of salt as well. You know what? Get another 20 sets of that, just because why the hell not? That's weird though. Gonna really have to look into that. So let's have a look. You're currently hungry, which would be great if you actually went and ate. You guys have the food. I definitely think food is going to have to be a bigger issue for us. It's something we really should start working more on. Another thing I do want to do. There we go. Let's put this up. Yeah, something I really do need to start fixing. Yeah, Farsight's getting hungry. Definitely needing to start fixing this somehow. This current place... Yeah, no, that's definitely is a possibility. I do think I need to start fixing the food, though. Food is definitely one of those where we're not... Definitely not making as much as we should. Maybe it's time to start ranching Paku, seeing as we have so many of the darn things. We have the space, we have the constant influx of water. We have all the abilities too, let's be honest. Just noticed that. That's fine. How do we want to do this? Where do we want to do this? We could do it here in the pack here, but... What we'll do, actually, I think we'll keep it up near here. Because we have this space here, we might as well start it here, huh? Okay, so, give me a second. I'm just going to bring up my list here. Let me look at my list, because I'm pretty sure I've got a new... Because it used to work, and now it doesn't, so this is an important point. I'm almost guaranteed this is not how it works anymore, so I'm going to be a bit more careful with how I make this now. Give me a second. Okay, cool. So, let's see if I can plan this out. I'm going to keep it paused for a second. There's a reason for this. Don't worry about it. So, we want a space that is big enough for each Paku. If we go down to where we have a couple of Paku, which is like down here, we can have a look at what they need. So it'll let us that they need 8 cells each. So we want, basically, we're going to want a space of 16 cells, is the general idea. So if we go up here for a second, and we say, I don't know, right here, for example. There, like 4x4. Okay, that works fine. So that would be what we'd be using there. In regards to the automation, we do need a critter sensor, which I believe we've already unlocked. Fucking hammer. Have I not unlocked a critter sensor? Hang on. There it is. Okay, good. So I'm pretty sure... that will work just here. I'm not entirely sure on how this works as an area. Critter fountain. But we do have an idea for it. I also need to maybe put in the underwater thingy for them so they can enjoy that. So what we'll do is we'll put it like this for now, and we'll figure that out later. What we'd be doing is we'd have a... I just realised actually having that critter drop-off thing was... Actually, no. Would it be a critter drop-off? No, because it'd be... Okay, sorry, just trying to work this out because of how I'm thinking of doing this. That's where the block will be, so I'll quickly fill that round with that there. So that's the space. That's fine. We're going to be having some automation here. I say wrong, pushing the wrong button because I'm an idiot. I say an auto sweeper. Yes, 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 I know you cannot see. That's fine. Generally, you have a nice big open area like this. I think we can put you like here, and that will fit there nicely. What's then going to be happening? Yeah, we can make it out LED. It doesn't really matter. It's not like you're going to be worrying about this. We'll have the rail for this. So this gets picked up right here, right? Pretty sure this is how this works. Hang on. What we'll do, we'll actually start building it as we're planning this out. So, just build this up here. There we are. Yeah, okay, this is fine. No, it's not, because I've realised there's one issue here that I haven't thought of, because I'm an idiot. This doesn't have to be on a, like, against a wall, does it? Or a ceiling? It does, doesn't it? So I can't just, like, dump this here. I think I can, actually. Though I think it can also just be underwater. It doesn't have to be here. I think that works. I think this can work underwater. We'll find out. Anyway, in regards to food, let's quickly put in a fish feeder, which we'll put like here. I say as I fuck it up already. Good job, brain. There we go. We will quickly put in some spots for water as well. We'll organise that soon enough. They'll get to this soon enough, I'm sure. Quickly make this too wide so they can actually get through. We will quickly put up some more ladders for now. We can always reconstruct them as and when. What is the overall plan? I'll explain this as we're going. Actually, just realised this will be wrong. I also noticed that. Seriously. Could you imagine? Oh, that would suck. Anyway, quite literally. Right. Putting a pneumatic door here. And a pneumatic door here. Put the tile here. Yeah, so this actually made me realize we actually need one of the if gates, right? And or gates. No, it'd be a not gate. Okay, we need this one then. Oh lord. Okay, we're working it out. Good God, this is gonna be a pain in my ass, but it's gonna be. If it works, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm just saying that right now. I can also cancel this for just a second because in regards to water. Doesn't matter what we put, not really. Just put like 2 here for now. And I get to that soon enough, I'm sure. We do need some more people set to work. Can you go squish, please, my boy? We have far too many eggs. What's quite funny is that we have a ton of eggs literally just sat here. Speaking of, just having a nice little swim. There you go. Getting some eggshells, getting some more meat. Definitely need more of these, though. Satan getting the pop the eardrums are constantly ruinous, isn't it? Which is why I'm really hoping that we get that sorted. It's also why I've left this open, just allowing all the things to just float out. Which hopefully is happening eventually. I mean, it has now reached a point where all this is now, you know, quite low. So I'm happy about that, at least. It's slowly getting sorted, and we're dumping a load of oxygen out here as well. It's such a weird thing where I'm actually trying to get rid of oxygen. Oh well. Yes, hug the egg. Good boy. Now, I love, by the way, that I've completely ignored my original plan here, by the way. This has all been untouched, which is fantastic. Again, it's one of those things of, oh god, we really need this to be fixed. And why has this not been? I'm going to set that up because that's going to annoy the shit out of me. Same for this, actually. There we go. Go do your shit, guys. Come on. Oh, right. We were in the middle of this, weren't we? Yeah, which is obviously upset with this. Yep, gonna have to fix this a little. Oh, God. Right, this was going leaping over here, which was fine. Which we also wanted to remove that. That is fine. We wanted normal pipes to there. So let's do all of that very quickly. Because, oh god, everything is pain. There we go. That's now running much smoother, thank god. So what's temperatures coming in? 29. Okay, well, let's get this sorted first, because, oh god, this is where I've realised everything is wrong. Yes, yes, pumping all the things. Oh, I'm making it out of iron? Oh, it's been made out of iron. Shit. That's fine. That is that there. Okay, cool. What this also means is I also really don't like that it's here. I would have liked it maybe one over. Yeah. Which means that we can... Oh, sorry. There we go. Deletes that. Probably going to make it out of... Oh, we can make it out of lead. Doesn't matter. Oh, shit. That was not what I meant to do. Whoops. Fuck's sake. Yeah, you know what? It's just easier if I just do this. There we go. That. Priority of 9. You stay there. Don't care about that. It doesn't matter too much at the end of the day. It puts a little bit of dirt there. It's fine. I can deal with the dirt. I don't care. I do care. It makes it look annoying. It's annoyed me. But it's fine. I just make an accident out of lead. Apparently I did. Why is that now? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. Hate. All of my hate. Actually, you know what? No, this is fine. Deconstruct the liquid bridge. There we go. And now, what we do is we... Oh, good lord, so much spaghetti. So much spaghetti everywhere. The suffering and pain. This is going to cause some issues for a second. Especially because, yeah, we don't want that. We'll disconnect it for now until these things get destroyed. Hopefully this will be... There's one. Oh, good lord, yeah. Mop of all that, of course. There we go. Good. When it feels like getting destroyed, there we go. Cool. Oh boy. Right, okay. We're getting there. Slowly, but surely, we're getting there. Please, for the love of God, someone just do that. There we go. Liz. Gonna go do the thing. Be great. Someone. Anyone. You delivered it, that's great. You're gonna bloody build it? That'd be fantastic. I'd very much appreciate you building the damn thing, or fixing the damn thing. Good lord. There we go. Now they can run in harmony. Okay, that's been fixed. Fucking god. This is constantly spewing that out, which is good. Now, on to the shit that I was planning on earlier. Quick check on this. This is all full. Good. Power-wise, these are all powered. Wonderful. Where the hell are the checkpoints? I've got ace. I've got 2 here, in fact. Why are they not being delivered? Because reasons is the answer. Oh, you know what it's going to be? It's going to be something dumb that because it's on the wrong side, they can't reach it. Sugar. Alright, fine. Fine, that's fine. Just to sort of force them into it. Let's see if that works. Probably won't. Pain. Pain and Suffering is the name of this game, apparently. I forgot all the chaos of this stuff. No. This is fine indeed. There we go. Hey, they did it. Nice, see that. No, polluted oxygen, polluted water into the steam turbine is fine. It actually cleans it. It's actually a really good way of completely cleaning the polluted water in that it literally explodes it into steam. I say as I push the wrong button, this one will stay up. Leaves some dirt, and then you can cool it down into normal water, which is great. Bliss bursts, 10 docks would be great. Digging's not bad. Snore, goddammit. Decorating swimwear builder, nothing that I really want, so just get the free seeds, I guess. Now, I was building a thing, wasn't I? Yes, I was. There we go. We're going to set this to some normal agua for a second. I say as I forget to dig out all of this. It'll get there eventually. Sorry. Agua, there you go. Once this all gets dug out, we'll then enable the auto bottling crap. Yeah, well, that'll all get done eventually, I'm sure. However, for now, this is taking other priorities. Quickly, we're going to clear out this. Thank you. Good, that's that. These guys looking good. There we go. Cool. We're still not great on food, let's be honest. We do now have lettuce, and that is still here. Gosh darn it. Some random uranium as well, because of course. Now. Bwim bwim. I do like that we're now getting a shit ton of lettuce here. It's useful. It's definitely useful. Let's say there's still one left. No one wants to harvest. I see how it is. Did we not add enough water here? You're sick and you've got slime lung. Sucks for you. I'd really appreciate if they actually set this high. Actually, hang on, what is the thing here? Is it a 5? Let's set this to a 6, because that seems like it's a much higher priority. And this has the atmosphere. Because it fucks up with the carbon dioxide. Yeah, that'll happen. But it has cooled them down, so that's definitely a bonus. We can also just mop this all up. Glad that that worked. Annoyed that this has now decided to be annoying. So we will... annoyed at the annoyingness. Wow, that's a word. We'll do what we did before. Add more water. More water, more good. Ignore this, by the way. This is terrible. I need to fix that. You know what? What do you mean pipes blocked? Need to fix this a bit, don't I? Right. How much is this coming through? Let's set this down to, I think it was 700. So that'll get done fairly rapidly. Should be allowing it. There we are. That's now been fixed. We will very quickly pause it for a second by doing that, which will allow the water here to eventually calm the fuck down. Might be an idea that we add in germ-wise. It's fine, honestly. Germ-wise isn't an issue. Germ-wise isn't a big issue. Let me just work out something quickly. This is taking in... Where is it? 1,000 grams. Yeah, it takes in 1,000 grams, outputs 1,000 grams. So it's a constant flow of 1,000. That's 2 of them working. So 2,000 grams. Each of these takes in how much per second? 19 a cycle. A cycle. That's a second. That's a cycle. 19... hang on a second. Where's my calculator? There, I say as I push the wrong button. So, we want 1,900. Because it's 1,000... No, 19,000, sorry. 19,000 divided by 600, because that is how much it is, means each of them takes 31 grams, a 31.66 recurring a second. So if we boost up to 32 just to make it a bit easier. 32 times 18, I believe it is. Let's just quickly check. 19. Oh, no, none of that. So 32 times 19. Means that's 600... I know, right? 608. 608 grams a second, basically. So that means that we've got 2,600 grams a second coming through here. So if I set this... where is it? 700 is actually technically still too much then. If I set this to... What did I say before? 600? So... 605 grams a second. That'll get done. There we go. That should be fixed now. So let's quickly reconnect that. It's going to be a bit of a pain for a bit because it's going to be connected here. But it is slowly going to go down a little. Because at this point it's relying a bit too much on the other. Does look like it's actually not keeping up. Then again, this one's not running at full capacity. It's using a lot more than that, so... Once the other things start running full time, right now it's definitely catching up a bit more. Maybe we leave it disconnected for just a little bit longer so it runs down a bit more. There we go. Looks good to me. Cool. Actually, for now, because of how backed up it is, it's going to take a little bit of time for it to actually start running low. So we're just going to leave it for now. Especially because right now it's running on 1. It's not running on the second one being sorted, which is where this has become a slight issue. So what we're actually going to do, just for a second, we're going to allow this one to start building up again. There we go. That'll allow a little bit through. Which hopefully will actually clear out a bit more of the water, which allows it to clear out a little bit more. A little bit. Not a great amount, but it will help out a little bit. What I could always do is allow it to just start building up again, but that will actually be a permanent solution. This is constantly draining the water in, which is great. In a perfect world, I see that overheated. Hey, overheated. That's unfortunate. Whoops. In a perfect world, I mean, it's still technically it's actually running. Like, yeah, now that that's all sorted, this is all running very smoothly. Like, the water's going through, this is all catching up. This is constantly being pushed by the water back here, which is great in its own way. It means it shouldn't be a big issue, so we could just reconnect this, and I think that should be fine. I think. We'll find out soon enough. Right now, these are all running great, and if we keep an eye on here... Yeah, it seems to be... Ooh, it's backing up a little, actually. Never mind. Okay, it's coming through fair enough. So it's keeping around this area, so I'm content to leave that to run. We'll see if that maintains that in a few more cycles. This, meanwhile, is running nicely. It is hopefully going to keep everything nice and cool. It's coming at 27, then coming through to heat, warm all these things, which is great. Random mix there. All this is going to be nice and chilled, which is good. Cool. All this comes down here as well. It's going to keep keeping this. Ah, cool. We can find out how long it's going to be. It's going to be active in 51 cycles. I see. We'll set this to above. We'll set it to 400 grams. Wait, he's actually at 400 grams. Okay. It's just going to be kicked out. Also realised that all this is actually getting sorted now, which is something I'm very happy. Right, we can actually enable that again, which means no more popped eardrums for the poor gits who come down here. Right, this is all that sorted. We are going to be clicking the wrong button, which is dumb. Yeah, all this is going out for now. Uh, 231 grams a second. Because this uses... Ah, it is. It'll actually be able to run 2 of them and still have extra for nearly 3 when it's pumping. Average, yeah. Average, good point, yeah. Thank you for the average. Didn't notice. True. So what we'll do is we will For now, we'll just leave it to fill up these, and we can use these on a timer as well. On a timer, on a battery power. So as long as they're not running flat out, we should be fine. What we'll do also dig out some of this as well while I'm thinking about it. Why I have you here, I'm not entirely sure. This is probably a dumb thing. We can always redistribute some of this. And for now, this is all basically fine. What I would like to do in the future, I think what I'll do is I will switch this out, have one of the gas separators, and just have the pure hydrogen going this way and the other stuff just gets pumped out. Or I'll just fully block this stuff in, because at this point we don't need anything in here, right? Like, this shouldn't need to have anything. So what I'll do, so I'll quickly sweep all this, what can be swept. We will take that off. Actually, we don't need this here, do we? Maybe. If we're going to be having this here... Okay, I have an idea. It's dumb, but hey-ho. What we'll actually do is we'll deconstruct this for now. We will add in a... Where is it? Button, button, button. There's the smart battery. Cool. Dump you here. We're actually going to sort out the wiring here as well, because I don't really need that much stuff. I think what I could also do is just actually throw in a load of heavy watt wire, just so in the future, if this is ever a ridiculous amount of power and this gets connected to a main power spine, then it shouldn't be an issue. So we'll leave that like that for now. We will then... Do I want to bother connecting this up like this? No, not really, because I'd rather not bother with the heat issues. Then again, heat issues shouldn't be an issue. There's a beautiful word there, shouldn't. I mean, then again, probably better we do it now, right? I say as I realise I can't actually connect point to point. So I'll just put it there for now. Yeah, heavy watt wire. Oh no, the horror. Bop, bop. Might as well do that for now. Oops. I'm out of... What? Why not? That's weird. Oh, right, yeah. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute dingus. Hang on a second. So what we're going to do, we're going to cheese this a little. Let's see, cheese this. We're going to fix this a little bit. Good lord, you'd think I'd have learned about this stuff by now. But no, I'm just continuing to be a colossal dingus. By that logic, I could just put it here, couldn't I? Yeah, I could just put it right there. That's fine. Okay, fine. Dump you there. Heavy wire goes whoop, and then we can just delete that. Cool. That'll be for later. Meanwhile, the rest of this stuff we want to do ventilation. We wanted a filter. That was it. Do I care about that? No, because if we pump this out fully, and then we just remove this, and we just put in more insulated tiles, then actually it doesn't even matter if this stuff is in here, because this is now going to fill in all this, all that hard work for nothing. Let's see if we put that in at a higher point. There we go, that'll help. I noticed the extra shinies. What do we get today? Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Cyrus doing a good job there. Everyone doing good there. Let's set up the automation very quickly because generally tends to help. That goes there. Wunderbar. We will set this as always to 90, 30. Sure, why not? And as I said before, we want to put in the power supply bit. Where is it? Power control. There we are. Actually seal this off as well while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I feel like a bit of a dupe. I say a dupe, that's the wrong word. I feel like a dingus. Sure, let's go with that. Right, that is that. This needs to be closed off, I guess. This will get done eventually, I suppose. I just put a pneumatic door. This doesn't affect this, right? No. Good. Cool. Lock those in. That is fine. This will get fixed at some point. This is not a big issue. I do notice, though, people are still having issues. It's popped eardrum still, isn't it? so much oxygen, I just need to vent it all, honestly. At this point, I'm very tempted to just set up a gas pump and just pump out everything out of the way. Like, it's really annoying. Gosh darn it. I mean, probably doesn't help with the oxyferns and everything. That's probably one of the bigger issues. What I could do, actually, now that I think about it, is the more I expand, the more the gas will spread out, right? So that is actually something I could start doing, and I think that is not a bad thing to do. Oh yeah, that's a point. Wasn't I... Well, that's obviously pumping shit out there. Oh, looks like there's more cold stuff up here. Cool. Then we'll make a beeline for that. Is there anything else I'm missing here? There's the aluminum volcano for later for heat, which will be great. There's something up here as well. So what we'll do is up here, right? Yeah. So we will once again just dig a nice space out for those who can. We will once again have you guys start digging your way up. Don't worry too much about that. There we go, and we'll see what's up there. This will keep them busy. Hopefully. We'll see. Might be a nice idea as well to just throw in some fire poles, just because, well, makes things nice and speedy when they're coming back down. There you go. Nice. Anything else that we want from here? No. We're good. Cool. They'll get there. Oh, right, yeah. Oops, my bad. Sorry, guys. Maybe I want some more of these boys, actually, now I think about it. Let's throw in a few more, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Win. What do we have in the next printing pod? A load of eggs. Tempting. Tidy a supplier, tidy operator, and suit wearer. It's okay. Doesn't really help with anything here. Then again, these don't really help. The improved cuisine could suck. All of them are gourmets. Big supply, which is great. Interior decorator, slow learner, never fun. I mean, the operator wouldn't be bad, but we don't need it. We don't really need it. I'll just take you for now, and we'll do what we always do with eggs. Dump into the evolution chamber down here. Cool. That will be fixed eventually. I say, knowing full well I'm going to forget about it within the next 5 minutes. There's the chlorine gas. I'm still annoyed that I can't find where the hell that natural gas vent was. I'm still annoyed that there's so much space that I haven't discovered yet. I haven't been exploring yet. Very dumb of me. Oh well. We will get to... Oh, that's a point, actually. How's this all going? Looks like... Not going too well. Let's actually lower this down to 500. I know it's lower than what we worked out. Way lower than what we worked out, but... if that does work, and we get it set, and it's fine, I'll be happy. Well, John's very happy, it seems. How's Deeks going? Where are you? There we are. Still with the popped eardrums. Again, that's really vexing me. Might want to turn this off, seeing as we're not researching anything at this moment. What? You are going in directions. True. Hey, John. Quick check, actually, on that. That was the last thing we needed to research. Cool. That'll get them busy, I suppose. And this will get built up eventually. This is all getting sorted. Ah, right. Yes, that was something. Well, that's all getting done, so they can zoom down a bit quicker, which is nice. Oh, God, the plug slug. Is the plug slug free? Nope. Not happening. None of that. No. Kill it. Stab it. No one likes it. Murderize. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Hopefully people get to that sooner rather than later. We do not want this meat being decked out in germs. Smaller side, let's actually check out how the germs are going. Hello. In the main base, we have a little bit of just random slime lung. That is acceptable. I am okay with that. How there's food poisoning in the hydrogen gas, I'm not entirely sure. You know, I don't even want to know. There's a load of it in the carbon dioxide down here, which is understandable. For the main base... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's... Oh, boy. Okay, good to know about that. We, that would explain a lot. In the main base, we're actually pretty okay, except for this bit up here, which we have some issues. Might want to throw in some deodorizers. In fact, that may not be a bad idea. I'm going to do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, it's going to annoy the hell out of me. One here and one here. And then, once as always, we quickly connect some power. What power do we have here? How's this power here? 900 watts potential? Well, looks like that is a perfect amount to just get these guys sorted, huh? Cool. They'll get to it eventually, I'm sure. Also need to maybe put in some ladders down here so they can actually reach these things down. There we go. I'm annoyed that it doesn't show the amount of... Oh, because it's actually in a room. Aha! Interesting, it actually just does a general count of everything in the area in this case. Well, because it's not connecting anything, it's 20... Oh, one died, apparently. Interesting. Didn't realise that was a thing. Today we learned. Anyway, enough of that. Let's double check some stuff down here. Looks like this is all getting done at some point. This is all built up, which is I'm happy about. This at this point can just be cancelled. It's fine. That'll get running in 40-something cycles. Okay. Anyway, looking okay though for now. I'm content with how things are going. Is it perfect? Definitely not. There's definitely some fuckery about. But hey, that's just how this goes, right? Yeah, no, looking acceptable. Gonna double check on this. Gonna do one thing here. Just leave that there for a second. Leave that to like run down for like a couple tiles and see what happens there. So that should be fine, but again, I just want to make sure. If we can just make sure it gets done, it's great. But obviously, better safe than sorry. Small side, how's all these doing? Oh yeah, they're doing fine. This has been running quite nicely. Interesting, it keeps saying the pipe's blocked, but should be using a lot more. Right, because of these guys. Then again, the polluted water's actually getting filtered quite nicely, so that's good. It's good. I'm glad that the filtered water's coming through alright. And it actually has lowered the amount of carbon dioxide, which I'm very happy about. Just needs to keep up the good work, as it were. And eventually, well, all the stuff, 4 kilos down here, just ridiculous. Good lord, we need to fix that, something awful. But that will be something we figure out later. For now, though, mainly, actually, the oxygen, I was about to say the oxygen around here seems fine. I was looking here, and then, no, it's not, never mind, it's like 3 kilos. Which makes me more than concerned. Then again, I noticed that other people don't have this issue at all. Deeks does, because he's having a bad time with like popped eardrums at a consistent amount, but I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Also, I noticed this is all fixed itself. Oh, you dick. Fucking dupes didn't sort out the... I am beyond mad at my dupes. You colossal turds. So much lettuce you didn't touch. What's wrong with you? I'm so mad. Heck! Oh, I see, it's actually full. Never mind. Never mind, I'm not that mad. I changed my mind. You can get rid of the nutrient bars. What's keeping all this then? I see, it is literally just 94 kilos of lettuce. That's... Okay, that explains a lot. Hang on a second. What's on this? It's quite a lot, actually, I just realised. That'll be fine. A little bit more is fine. There we go. Might as well add in lettuce here. There you go. It was me getting very upset at dupes, like, how dare you waste food? Rude, bad, grumble, grumble, grumble. And then I was like, actually, maybe it's not entirely your fault. Haha, oops. Damn, didn't realise that was so much. Oh well. food in your face. Indeed. Give me a second. Again, once again, my thing has decided not to work. The audacity. There we go. Cool. There we go. Nice. Right. Now, I was doing a thing. What was I doing? Many things. At this point, we can probably allow this to fire, and then we can just turn it off. What is this connected to again? Ah, this over here. Okay. Slightly awkward. I'm just gonna mop this up for reasons. How did it get down there, I wonder? That is a question. So we're gonna move this to here with like a high priority. And then probably the same with the one down here whenever we... Where to go? Shit. Aha, there we are, cool. Same thing with you, we're going to be moving your ass all the way up here. And make sure the priority is 9, wonderful. Cool. Now, ooh, 1 second. Push one button, do not mean to push. Pretty much, honestly. Body temperature, yeah, you guys are not having the best times. It is a tad warm here, but hey ho. Anyway, how's the rest of this going? Good question. This is all being built eventually. Good to know. Quite happy with that. Might want to start sweeping all this up because that's a lot of rubbish. And I'll get to it eventually. You know what? Just make it out of lead. Why the fuck not? Actually, for now, we'll say nothing because there's no need for any of these because they don't work. Ah, yeah, that's the point. This is still not connected. Well, they're getting there. They are, you know, sorting it in their own way. One thing I will do, actually, while I'm here. Like, they don't care about the wood because they're, like, well, here. So we'll do that, and we'll do the same with the bit here. So we'll just floop. That'll allow us to start like exploring a bit more. All these little geckos, we appreciate them. They are going to have to go squish at some point, but right now is not that time. I also have all this here. That will get to it eventually. Now, I was doing something else as well, wasn't I? Natural gas was another thing we did want to maybe look into. I was going to be doing some stuff with the petroleum. That was another thing, wasn't it? Now I remember. So, what we'll be doing. Yeah. So if we type that in, there's the oil refinery. This is another one of those machines I'm a bit concerned about because I don't want to... it's going to produce a bit of heat. So put it like this for now. Who's trapped? Deeks, how are you trapped? That'd explain it. Don't be trapped, Deeks. We appreciate you, but don't be trapped. Anyway, okay, loads more stuff here. Anything else that catches my attention? Something that's more water weeds. Do you have another door up here, which we could just like start digging towards? Yeah, that'll be fun. Anything else here? Looks like that is a no. Oh, yeah, it's that. Okay, never mind. Literally. For real, yeah. Okay, this has been sorted. We are happy with this. Balm lilies, which don't really need. Oh, we have this shit. Of course we do. Let's clear up the bleach stone. All of my hate for bleach stone. I say no. I dislike bleach stone with a hecking vengeance. On this point, we'll just put it over on this side. There we go. Wonderful. I'm going to dig into more because, of course, we are. And still, we're getting up to the top here, and then looks like we have seen most of this area. So I'm happy with that. Could activate it. Fucking pajamas. Pajamas are adorable, but they really do not help. Oh, Jesus, scared the shit out of me there. Anyway. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, damn, that's chilly in there. God damn. At some point we'll dig out like this. There we go. We'll dig out all that and then we'll see what we got. For now, though, that looks acceptable. Nah, that was the steam. I keep rolling over the same vents thinking, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a steam vent. Right. I did see that start to pop as well, so we'll quickly do the usual thing. Make sure 1212 is open. Cool. Might want to mop that up a little bit. And let's see what we got for here. We have a big old doctor. I want that line, maybe. The rancher is not bad, but we don't really need another rancher, do we? Maybe. Doctor, cook, operator doesn't really help, especially when you're a cook with a kitchen menace. You're a loud sleeper. God damn, that sucks. I mean, lime is pretty good for making more steel. There we are sitting on half a ton. But then again, that will run down very quickly. I do... maybe we want a bubbles. Maybe we want the bubbles. Give me a second. Let's actually check a thing in regards to Dupe's skills. See, look at that! Now that you've got more stuff, see, you're so much better now. I'm so happy with this. You're only on the cusp, though, which is quite concerning. Let's quickly look. Husbandry-wise, we have 3 dupes. I actually, now that I think about it, maybe would like another dupe who can do some critter ranching. And more dupes for just general gubbins, honestly, isn't a bad shout. Why have I got you on plumbing now that I look at it? Oh, we've got like 4 plumbers. What is this? What have I done? Deeks, you poor man. Oh well. Also notice you got 31, because good God. Everyone else looks okay. Farsight is absolutely set for what they're doing now, not touching anything else. Yeah, no, looking good there. 11, 29 out of 18, you're fine. Yep, no, everyone looks good. Velsira here is quite happy. Maybe we shouldn't have given an improved carrying, but it's fine. Okay, cool. If that is the case, then actually, yes, we will take the rancher. Who do we name? We already have a Farsight, I believe. Almost guaranteed that we have a Farsight. Yes, we do indeed. We have a Deeks, of course we do. You know what? I think the next one on the list there, on the list I say, the last person in this chat, let's get a dragon cry, shall we? You think that, huh? So let's have dupe number 14, dragon cry, up in, yeah. Wonderful. Now, you have your bed, you have your spot, all is good. We are going to quickly set your schedule because I do not really want you on first set. We'll set you into... put you on loop 2 maybe? Yeah, loop 2, second shift sounds like a good shout. Now, more other things that we require. First and foremost, well, obviously we need to set up your skills. So we're going to be giving you this for now, which obviously not your happiest moment, but you are going to get a fancy hat for it. And most importantly, we're going to dress you up and make you look pretty. Now, where is the button? I forget. Blueprint. There we are. Cool. Quick, important thing. Set your Atmos suit to the only thing that is allowed. Now, I'm going to restyle your outfit. What are we going to give you today? I feel like we've already got a couple of... You know, we need more fancy jackets. That is a necessity, I think. Pretty sure we unlocked some frilly gloves. Did we add any frilly gloves to people right now? I do not know, but you're going to get them because frilly. Then again, nothing screams absolutely ready for anything than a suit and some sports gloves. So I'll keep you there. I think that the best thing to mix with these fancy clothings is clearly a nice pink skirt. Looks good to me. And then we'll give you some nice green socks to match the ensemble. I personally think you look stunning. That is a dupe that is ready for a good day's work. Now, there we go. Nice. I'm going to quickly do one thing to make sure everything here is nice and clean. Maybe we'll start adding in some extra bits of shiny around the base. We do have these all built up, which is great. I'm going to quickly do the usual thing, adding in these, add in the wire, which we'll just, again, use lead. Why the hell not? We've got so much, we might as well. Ah, we do indeed have EU, so we'll go squish for now. Yeah, looking alright for most of this. Takes 3 dupes to cut through their stuff, huh? Excuse me. Now, we have a large amount of various bits and pieces that we can use. I think that we're going to be using some eggs, some more eggs as it were, of the Drecklets, and of course the ever popular hatch. We'll also be getting some lovings here. Now these have a set of 9 because, well, they are clearly the most important part. Exactly! Exactly. It is the only way. There we go. And added in a new egg, which we very much appreciate. Cool! Oh yeah, did they ever get around to... Oh, they did! Look at that! It's all nice and clean. Ah, makes me very happy to see. Now, I'm an idiot. Who's an idiot? I'm an idiot. Who didn't notice the giant fucking... Such a fucking dumbass, goddammit. For fuck's sake. It's fine. It's fine. Also, comes out 150 degrees. That's a spicy bit of temperatures. Right, it's fine. It's okay. We technically want this to be down here, but I don't think that's going to be happening. Now, what we are going to do is just set all this up very quickly. There we are. We'll quickly set up. Do we need this? Actually, no, they can just come up here and come down the ladder. It's fine. So they'll get to that soon enough. On the hindsight, maybe we want some extra bits and pieces. Excuse me. Let's just clean that out. There we are. Might as well start cleaning out some other stuff. Why is there a random egg here? Who knows? I think for the majority, actually, we're looking pretty acceptable. Like, everyone's looking good. Everyone's quite content-ish. We're not sweeping that up. That just ruin everyone's day. No, I think we're looking alright. Just going to quickly mop up any extra bits and pieces we have laying around. Oh yeah, we were going to turn this off, weren't we? Might as well, because this has got a load spare, which we do not need right now. Flunk, and that is going to cause all those wonderful bits and pieces, all those rad bolts to just disappear into the ether. Which is sad, but hey ho. That gets sorted there. We're looking okay here. I think that, you know what, one thing I just realised that we haven't done, and I feel like this is a bit of a travesty, we haven't added any drywall to these guys here. Also, I just realised we're missing a load of hydrogen. Where the hell did all the hydrogen here go? Because, like, there's a load that just isn't. That's concerning. I'm gonna have to find a way to put more hydrogen in here, because otherwise they just grow all their scales back so much slower. Lord brain. Because like right now, a lot of these, although then again they are actually game. That was weird. Not sure what happened there, but the game just decided, hey, yeah, just gonna freeze for a second. That was concerning. Small aside, how's the temperature over here? I mean, this poor Weezewort's trying its best. Oh well. So this is all up here. Oh yeah, I never got round to this again, did I? Huh, oops. Might as well sweep all this out while I'm thinking about it. More aluminium? More aluminium. Good. Might as well dig out some of this because we'll be needing it. Now, here's the thing I want to check. Yeah, right, shipping. If we put an auto sweeper like down here, that works, I think. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much about that. That is not the right one. We'll wait for that to get built. Yeah, no, that's possible. That's possible. Knowing my dupes, I wouldn't put it past them. But for now, I don't know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, as it were. So that is everything up here. I don't see any more bits. There is a load of like random chlorine, which is interesting. I think for the most part, nothing else that we really care about up here, which is a shame. I mean, shit tons of diamond. Never say no to that, but no, as it goes. What the fuck? I feel like there was meant to be something here. Game. I feel like I was meant to be able to teleport shit or transfer shit between... Game, I think there's something wrong. Fuck's sake. ONI, I love you to bits, but you're a fucking janky piece of shit sometimes. God damn. Good lord. Right, okay. Right, good to know that's clearly working as intended. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, might as well clear out some of this. I do need to maybe look into taming that. That'd be fun. Oh well. For now, we're looking okay. They do lay eggs at some god-awful place, don't they? Good lord. Genuinely impressive. Ah, shit, right. Need to copy some settings over. There you go. So, this one's there, there, there. Ah, this one's actually going to be reset now. That'd be you. We also need to actually power these things. That'll do. Oh, hey, look, a little pip. Who's so precious. You know, let's have a look, shall we? If we look here, we still have like 2.6k. This is... Well, it's still gently venting. Bear in mind, this is only a small gap. So it's still taking a very long time for all the oxygen stuff to just slowly float up. Like, so if we look down here, it's about breathable here, it's good. Then it gets 700, 900, 21, 22. It's still really, really over the top around here. That's the biggest issue here. That's the biggest issue we have. And that's why I'm also, if you may have also noticed, for the keen-eyed viewers around there, if we look for my stuff down here, I've actually got oxygen here just pumping 24/7. Allows all this to maintain a nice amount of balance. Actually check here, is this the one that's... Ah, who's trapped? That's here, ah. Who trapped? Yeah, just noticed that there be a point here, once again, that is mixing the two. So we're just going to disable this for a second, and we're going to actually put that at a very high priority. This should not be pumping more oxygen in. So we can check here. There we go. So that is running up here, which is good. Honestly, at this point, I'm happy with just these two running 24/7. It allows for these things to constantly run. It does allow for some oxygen and some various bits of extra power, so I'm okay with this. Also, these there we go. Eventually stop. Allows some to go through the others, which is fine. Builds up some more power straight away. Turns it off. All works out quite nicely. Cool. That's that running beautifully. As for all this, I'm very surprised they haven't actually gotten around to this. Hang on, let's maybe speed this up a little bit. There we go. I just realised that's also because they can't reach this, isn't it? I'm an idiot. I am a gigantic dingus. Good lord. Also, don't know if they can reach that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they can reach that. Maybe. We'll find out. Well, he's delivering all that stuff. Good job, John. I'm so proud of you. Now, that's all that fine. We are looking okay. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter too much. We're not in a huge rush for this. Would like some natural gas running, but again, that will be done eventually. Ah, yes. How much power does this take? 480 watts. Not actually as bad as I expected. I was genuinely expecting more. So what we might do is just dump a coal generator here. We'll do that, and we'll just literally have that just for you. There we go. And once again, we'll do the same thing as we always do, dump a smart battery on nearby, which will allow us to maybe not have you out of lead, huh? Maybe you not being made of lead is a smart thing, huh? You know what, let's use gold. Why not? Shiny as shit. I just realised maybe you want to change this up a little bit. There we are. Let's set up the wires. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Good. So, Actually, you know, I want this done sooner rather than later, so we'll get that all sorted there. This has no liquid intake right now, no liquid output, which is fine. We can fix that quite easily. So what we'll do very quickly is plumbing. We are going to want a liquid pump. Actually, no, we'll put it like over here maybe, because this is where it'll all get like eventually cleared out. So we'll do that. There we are. We are going to have a storage for you somewhere. No, that's liquid. We'll just have it here for now. Can't spin you. No, I can't. Good to know. We want this to maybe go here. Just remembering, this eventually will just pump out a load of natural gas. So we're going to forward plan this a little bit. Put you like this. There we go. I say is I do the wrong thing. There we go. We are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually you'd stop it there. I'm going to have it a little bit bigger. Because hopefully, I've got to check actually one thing. Because I don't know what's heavier. So let's check out natural gas for a second. Yes, yes, all the wonderful things. I don't know if it's heavier or not than oxygen. I've just lost my shoe. Condensation, good to know. Oh yeah, and it gets produced by gassy moves. Of course it does. Produces, if it's constantly running, that's 54 kilos a cycle. Okay, interesting. Don't know if we will be using that. That can use up to 12 kilos a cycle. And that produces carbon dioxide. Oh, that's a dehydrator. Ah, but the gas range also produces carbon dioxide. Of course it does. Ah. Of course. Of course. And then again, a natural gas generator uses... Huh. Good to know there. Doesn't tell me the weight, though. Though I'm actually going to Google this. Don't actually... I think it's heavier, but I don't know. It's relatively heavy. Okay. So it goes oxygen, natural gas, chlorine, carbon dioxide. Okay. But it goes above carbon dioxide, so that's fairly important to remember. I have a plan. It's not a good plan, but it is a plan. There we go. Hold on a second. Pop that like this. And we will quickly... Nope, that's the wrong one. Ventilation, gas pump. Put you down here. And hopefully this will be able to go exactly where I want it to, which is, admittedly, a lot further than I expected. Shit. That's fine. In hindsight, I'd want this to go up more. What would be the best way? Technically, it would be just like to have them zoom this up here. That's a perfect way. I say perfect, that's the entirely wrong thing to say. It is not perfect. This game is never perfect. Don't be silly brain. But that is an idea. There is the issue, of course, that they cannot reach this. But I am a man who can at least fix this a little bit. Hindsight, I also have a ton more plastic. I really should maybe do some more plastic ladders. So we have 3,300 sets. So honestly, at this point, I feel like that is a minimum. There we go. We could always dump a bit more over here, why not? would make them a little bit speedier, which honestly is never a bad thing. Speedier dupes are always good. Don't really need to go up here very often. Up here is not really a big thing. Maybe down here. There you go, change that out a bit. The rest of them can stay there for now. Ah, remember what I said about not getting distracted? Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? Fuck's sake. Oh, look at the little shiny Draco. You got squished now. Cool. Smaller side, just thought. Yeah, this is getting a bit full. I might want to block it off for now. Let's do that. As much as I would love more polluted water, this is a bit full. Let's just lock you off for now. I'm so sorry. Average output is ridiculous. Sorry, I want to check on something, because this is using a load of power. Oh wait, is it because it's not actually got enough? It's not actually producing enough. That explains a lot. Which then begs the question, what's this all powering? It's only drawing 100 watts. This shouldn't be constantly... Hang on a second. That's the wrong button. Slightly concerning. Right, that's slightly unnerving and annoying. But it seems to be keeping it up. Ah, right, that would also explain a lot. That it's actually powering its own supply, which is hilariously weird. Why is this idle? This clearly should be asking for more. I wonder why it's not. What have I done wrong here? But it says battery sufficiently full. Clearly that's not the case. Wait, no, it's the other way, isn't it? So it's 90. I'm going to turn that on, that'll help out a little bit. Cool. And this should, hopefully, constantly be producing more. But we do have the issue I just pulled about this. This is actually not producing enough, is it? 'Cause it's emitting 500 grams a second. This uses, I think, double that. A little bit more than double. 4 times as much. Which now begs the question, what if I just start turning this into other stuff instead? Takes combustible liquid, which obviously doesn't exist here, but I know is either the crude oil, the petroleum, or just ethanol. Now, I think this was a great temporary solution, but I do think I'm going to have to start switching this up. But that will be for a later point, methinks. Hang on a second, let's actually just fully dig this out. Just get this out the way. There we go. This is going to get done eventually. They're waiting on 5 kilos of shit. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, exactly, Diggs. I'm very... I heard that noise again. I heard that noise again. I still do not know what it is. What's up with you, Cyrus? Still popped eardrum, still hungry. Slightly concerning. Oh well, titties, how titties. And we are getting all the nice stuff here. Cool. Game, come on. I need a little bit more. You got this. What do I hear? Who knows? Anyway. This is actually running quite low, which is hilariously weird. Surprised they haven't got to that eventually. Oh well. So many gits. And what's wrong here? Irrigation! Oh no. Yep, that is why we have this connected. But this is actually good, because it means it's fully empty, so it does mean I get to try out this plan and see if this is if it'll actually work. So we've currently got, what, two running. And also I noticed that the carbon dioxide has built up since these were not really running as they should have. So if we look now, these two are now running a little bit more, which is good. Which means that they'll be constantly supplying this, which means they'll constantly adding to this, which means that hopefully a couple of these will now start popping in. There you go, absorbing more of the carbon dioxide, which is good. Looks like that is getting some slide by, which is good. Maybe it's not a full amount, but it is getting there. So that is the bonus. It does look like the first couple have... there we go, it's slowly getting there. It's slowly filling up. So I'm happy to watch that. Good. Insufficient oxygen generation. You have no idea. That's a good thing in this point. It's a good thing we have the space and the ability to just not worry about it. John. No. No. Just disconnect. This has all been built. That's good. So now we can, once again, do that. In fact, we'll quickly do this so it gets cleared up. This is still doing absolutely nothing. I'm slightly annoyed at this. Heck. That's dumb. Alright, cool. Starvation. John, no, go eat, you weird git. Really should follow a dupe around and find out where exactly. I just realised that's a thing. Hello. Pokeshell spawn. Okay. Tidying, rocketry, research, where nothing I really care about. Can't do digging. Tidying would be bad. I'm going to take you. For no other reason than firstly you're adorable and secondly, well, you gonna go squish. Yeah, you give a hug. Because we like the hugs. Good. Smaller side, gonna double check on a few of our dupes, specifically Dragoncry, who is about halfway to a new thing. That is good. Food is stable-ish. Ish is the key word here. Do have the cool steam vent, do have some other bits and pieces. There we go, can't reach that right now. Let's dig out that, and that should hopefully allow them to then climb up. Idleness. Annoying. Shouldn't be idle, you got tons of shit to do. I say as I then don't realise if they're done or not. Like there's just ice just chilling up here. Accidental pun. I approve. No, they're fine there actually. Which then, you know what, seeing as we've got all this time and space, we might as well start digging things out. It is going to cause a bit of a mess. That is not the greatest thing, but hey, that's how this goes. What I might do... I'll start up here. I mean, this is all rather warm, and while that's fine, we'd rather clear it out a bit more. Does mean some of these trees are going to go bye-bye, which is a bit of a shame, let's be honest. You know, I'm surprised that I'm still this far in and this base still looks like a mess. For that, two things we're going to do. Firstly, make sure there's no more eggs, which of course there are, because I saw them there. Secondly, let's dry roll these things before I forget. I think that these adorable... We've got a lot of you guys, I've just realised. Why do we have so many of you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, okay, and it's only 8. I swear it looks more than 8. Who knows? Anyway, enough of that. Stop talking rubbish. These guys do like a balm lily, but we sadly do not have any balm lilies spare. That's a pity. So we'll just give you some balm lily drywall. There we go. Nice and pretty. Good. For you boys, I know you do like your coal. You do poop it out on reckless amounts. So we'll give you some charcoal checkers. I feel like that is appropriate. There we go. As for you guys, well, you guys like your gubbins, don't you? I don't really have anything appropriate for you guys. I mean, I could give you some clouds. You do look like rocky clouds, so why not? There we go. Looks good to me. Cool. That's them. As for everything else, we could start like doing the lab as well. I think the lab is a good plan. I think some digital lemon sounds like a good plan for you guys. There we go. We might. Do we want to do the rest? We'll do the rest. Why not? We're already here. Except for that bit. There we go. Cool. This will look very nice. What? No, sorry. What's wrong? To explain what was wrong there was I accidentally had you running on an infinite treadmill, basically. Had you working up your stamina. I apologise. How dare I? The horror. But no. There we go. That'll keep all the bloody loose busy for a while. Stamina. Indeed. It's true. I'm going to do one of those as well while I'm here. Okay, cool. This is all this roughly sorted, I think. Okay, we can enable this once more because this can actually start being removed. I think this is now set as a room. It is indeed. Wonderful. We can always build this up more later. There you go. And lady runs on it straight away. Good. So that goes in through there for now. What I'll do actually while I'm thinking about it, where's ventilation? There it is. Normally, there we go. That'll be for later though, because we do not want this connected right now. That will be silly. Now, we did want to start expanding a little, so I think what I'll do is I'll start doing some ladder work. Specifically, a lot of this we do not want. But I do want to start removing it, so that is annoying. We're going to ignore that as much as we can. Okay, there you go. Game gets more and more upset every cycle, I swear. So, with that, we will... Let's see, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'd be running some ladders across here. And then most of this we can just dig out. Whether this will work or not, actually, we want to maybe leave some of it. Do we actually? Do we want to leave some of it? Not really, I don't care. We can dig out, it's fine. We do have the issue of that would mean that people out of suits could get to this side. We'll figure that out later, it's fine. For now, that is looking okay. This is now built up more steam. Another one for, actually, cobalt? Yeah, we'll give them some cobalt, that's fine. Looks like that is fine. We'll leave one for now just to avoid them getting over. Yeah, because if they dig that out, they can't. Cool. Okay, that is fine. Quick check on a thing. Interesting that those are slightly hotter, but this should be keeping them cool-ish. Oh well. And once this starts heating up, once this starts piping out, then it will be pretty terrible. Oh well, I say terrible, that's the wrong word. It'll be quite spicy and warm. Now, that's a lot of crude oil. Holy shit. Okay, right, good to know, good god. Fuck, right, cool. Good to know. Also some random algae there. Got bits and pieces here. Do we want to start digging across, maybe? Might be an idea. Because I do want to start exploring this, but I can't really do it from some of the positions my guys are, so... Dig to there for a second, that'll explore a load of that. They'll be busy for a while anyway, so it's fine. It's not like they are in any big rush. We do have a slight issue of that all this is going to be terrible. They're going to be full of slime lungs, which we do not appreciate. Oxygen isn't great here. Slime lung, indeed, very vibrant up in here. Not the greatest, but then again, if they're running through here, they should be in suits. So... That is that there. I never set this up to automation, did I? There we go. So once as always, 90 and then 20. Cool. Let's actually set this a little bit quicker because I'd rather that get done. This is unreachable. Shit. Random rock here. Oh, sort of poor little thing. We would like a little baby ladder, basically, just to allow them to get up there. So get that built. Actually, at this point, we can just destroy the... we can just get rid of that. It's not going to be used. Oh well. How are we looking at this? Helldivers! Yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down. Wait, oh shit, I destroyed the wrong thing. Fuck. But yes, I'm definitely down. Any specific time you thinking of? Actually, I just realised the time now. Give me a second. I've got to fix out why the... don't use arc weapons. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Slightly concerned as to why, but okay. Hang on. That produces 600. That does slightly more. Really? They of course they fucking do. Fuck's sake. Part of me should be surprised. And yet I'm not. Astounding. Absolutely astounding. Okay, I'm going to be doing one quick thing before we finish. Going to lock this off for now. I will get to this at some point. But I have other priorities right now, which are, I want to make a quick liquid lock here. Hydrate. Very fine. Cheers. One last blueprint as well. Bright checkers. Nice. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I'm honestly sort of here for it. It amazes me that they constantly find these little bits and pieces. Excuse me. I do apologise, my future meat creatures. Early in the week, good to know. Now, very quickly, just going to set up a liquid lock. By which I mean I will do this. One, two, and then bop, and then bop. There we go. What's been entombed? Oh, I see. Slime meteors. That's... Yeah, that'd do it. They are. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, it's very understandable. Those guys have been doing their best. They've been doing well. Let's be honest. They've been doing really, really well. It's just quite funny that they've been having some issues in regards to that stuff and crunch. Oh well, it's been funny. Anyway, one last thing before I get... Damn, they actually move very quickly on plastic ladders, don't they? How much plastic we've got left? We've got loads of plastic, actually. Good to know. Anyway, got shit sorted. We have the beginnings of a liquid lock being built here, which is good. We will be organising the rest as and when we get to it. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'll put down the stuff now, because I will forget. I know what that's like. There we go. Yeah, it's cool and funny. I mean, let's be honest. No one expected that level of, like, amazing work to be done. No one expected it. It was quite funny. It was very funny, in fact. But hey ho, that's how it goes. Anyway, enough of that. For now, we will be calling it there. I have many things in the works. So many things I need to actually plan, because god damn it, this game. Anyway, thank you all for being amazing. I appreciate you all. You are all amazing. You're all fantastic, and I am ever thankful for all of your help, time. Before we finish, is there anybody to raid? Not really. No one I can see. I know it's Paul. We raided him last time, so we will just call it there for now. Thank you very much. Fucking pre-roll ads just got popped up, didn't they? God damn it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway, stay awesome, stay wholesome, stay wonderful. I will see you guys soon. Tomorrow, in fact. Tomorrow with more Yakuza, where we're in the middle of something very important, which is fun. Anyway, I will see you wonderful, wonderful people. Deeks, I will be around for Helldivers soon-ish, probably. I'll let you know on Discord. Much love. The stretch. The stretch. Good stretch. Everyone loves a good stretch. Anyway, much love, guys. Bye-bye.